So, dear friends, let's continue with activity 1.2. So, this is David Hopkins' latest book. This is from David Hopkins' latest book. Okay, so this is David Hopkins' latest book. So, complete the entries for the following table with information taken from the accounts of a trader. So, name of accounts to debit, name of accounts to credit. So, what you do basically, you start with your own, you see the question and answer yourself. Then you can compare with the answers whether you understood or not. Okay, paid rent by check. So, what is happening? Paid rent by check. Money is going out. So, money is going out means credit what goes out. So, credit what is given away. So, it is bank. So, money is given. So, bank account. So, bank. So, we have to write here bank account. Bank account. Paid rent. So, rent is an expense, right? So, rent is an expense. Debit all expenses and losses. Rent account debit. Rent account will be debited. So postage and stationery paid by check. Again, money is going out of bank. So postage and stationery is an expense. So debit. Postage and stationery only you can write. So postage. So here bank account. Why? Because money is given away. Credit what goes out. Telephone bill paid from the bank account by standing order. So whatever it is, whether it is standing order or whether it is given, whatever. So money will go out from by bank itself. So bank account. So here it will be telephone charges. Telephone charges. So heating and lighting bill paid from the bank account by standing order. So heating and lighting bill, heating and lighting. So heating and lighting expense. And lighting expense. Bank. Paid wages by check. So what is happening? Wages. Wages account by bank. Why? Because money is going out from bank. Rent received directly into the bank account. So what is happening? Your money is being received. So bank account will be debited because money is being received. Bank account will be debited. Rent received. So rent received. So you specify because rent can be paid. See here rent is paid. So here rent is received. So or you can write rent expense account or rental income account you can write. So rent received also you can write or rent paid account also you can write. But you have to specify because rent paid is separate and rent received is different. So this is an expense. Rent paid rent is an expense. Okay, whereas this is a revenue. So always we have to specify because we cannot mess up. So that is what is disclosure concept, which says that we have to disclose everything in detail. So paid bank interest received into the bank account. So what is happening? We are receiving money in bank and we are receiving interest. So interest received we can write. Interest received. So again interest can be received also and paid also. So that is why we have to receive specify whether it is received or paid. Okay, so that's why we have to specify whether it is received or paid. So business owner takes money out of the bank account for personal expenses. So what is happening? Drawings is happening here. Drawings. So money is going out from bank, right? But out of bank account. So bank account. Loan received from a friend, Lee. So what is happening? You are receiving loan from a friend. So all the transactions are assume they are through bank. So you write money is being received in bank account. So but who is giving it? It is Lee who is giving. So credit the giver, credit the account that gives. So it is the Lee who is giving. So Lee account. Bank account, Lee account. So money is coming in bank and Lee is the person. Lee is the account that is giving. Loan repayment made on loan from Lee. So what is happening? Lee, money is going out from bank and who is receiving? Lee. Lee is receiving or giving. So Lee is receiving. When you repay, the loan Lee will receive. So Lee account will be debited because debit the account that receives. Okay. So be specific, be clear which account will be debited, which account will be credited. You have to be very clear. So then purchases paid by debit card. So whether it is debit card or a check or whatever, always it is money will go out from bank. So purchases account debit to bank account. Purchases account, bank account, because money will go out when you pay out from bank. I mean debit card. Obviously, money will go out from bank only because unless you have money in bank, money cannot be debited by bank account. Sold goods and bank the takings. So what is happening here? Money is coming in bank. And what is happening? Sales. Sales is a revenue. Sales is a revenue. Sales is a credit. So credit all incomes and gains. Revenue. Is also revenue. Return goods to supplier and bank the refund. So you are returning the goods to supplier. So supplier is receiving. So you will debit supplier, and money will go out from bank because money is given away through bank account. So refunded money to customer by check. Oh, sorry. So see, return goods to supplier and bank the refund. Return goods to supplier means what is happening? You are giving away the goods to supplier. Return goods to supplier. So you have purchased the goods and you are giving it away. So credit the receiver, debit the receiver, credit the receiver. Debit no. Yes, but return goods to supplier and bank the refund. And bank the refund. You are receiving the refund. So what we have to do? We have to receive. We are receiving. So bank account will be debited. Bank account will be debited. And we are returning goods to supplier. We have returned goods to supplier. So it is called purchase returns. It is called purchase returns. Correct? No, it is purchase return, not supplier. Okay, so this is not important. This is not relevant. It is purchase returns. Purchase returns account. So refund money to customer by check for goods returned. So it is this is sales return. So when we have sold the goods, but we have received back. So it is exactly reverse of sales. Sales returns. Sales return, and we will credit bank because money will go out from bank. So carriage inward paid by check, whether it is carriage inward or carriage outward, money always will go out from bank. Bank account. So carriage inward. We have to specify whether it is carriage inward or not. So carriage inward. So carriage outward. So carriage outward is also an expense. Whether it is carriage inward or outward, it is always an expense. So money will always go out from bank account. So here it will be refunded goods to supplier and bank the refund. So we have received the money, bank account will be debited and purchase returns will be credited. Purchase returns are opposite of purchases. So purchases are debit, right? So purchase returns are always credit. Okay, purchase returns account. So this is how it is. So this is activity 1.2. So we'll continue in the next class.